Maybe. Maybe. Am I still here? My webcam is gone. That's awesome. There we go. Dinosaurs are pretty cook. Okay. Evil Knievel for real. Oh, just went down. Huh? Jesus Christ. Why are you small? There we go. Was that loud? Okay. Is everything good? Am I like live right now? You guys can see me. You can hear me. Fantastic. I don't think that's the correct command. It's so annoying because it says I'm offline, but I know that I'm not because you guys can see me right now. Oh. Hang on. It's trying. It's trying really hard. Oh my god. That's genius. Oh, now it fixed. It fixed! Now it says I'm live. Oh my god, imagine. Have you ever heard of the dancing plague? Would you fuck off? Sorry, not you guys. Basil. He's being a little brat. It's not even out. What's your problem? Oh my god. The titty. Babaliti baba. Hang on. He's evil. Do you want to know what he did? Because I'm going to tell you guys. And it was not very nice. Not at all. Even a little bit. Look at that face. That's the face of a monster. He jumped on top of the mouse cage too many times. Even though we're practicing not to do that. Right, sir? We are. And you know it. He jumped on top too many times and he finally popped a staple out that was holding the wire on top. So then they had an opening. And listen, I was on call with Dave and I got off and all of a sudden I look down and Stumble is just like on top of it. And I'm like, excuse me? So I like grab her and I put her back and I'm looking and I realize that there's just like an opening. And then I dig around in there and Mooney is gone. Straight up gone. I'm like, you're fucking kidding me. Like, how am I ever gonna find her? She's literally this big. And she's just out. Oh my god. So I'm hunting. Fortunately, mice are easy to track because when they're running around in a new area, they poop a lot. So I'm like looking and I find like trails of mouse droppings and they went behind the goldfish cage and then came back and like came back under my like monitor and apparently back behind this tank right here. So I'm just like looking, I'm looking, hit a dead end. I'm like, crap. But, like, I know for sure that she's still in the room because I haven't found mouse droppings near any of the exits. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna put the cage back in. I'm gonna remove how they climbed out. And I'm gonna leave some little treats near the opening. And hopefully, because Stumble's in there, and so is, like, the water and the food and everything. I just had a shower, I'm sorry. Hopefully that will increase the chances of her just coming back and me being able to just, like, have her in there. And that's how I catch her. So then I'm like, okay, we're just gonna have to let this happen. Hope to God I'm lucky. So then I'm sitting on the floor and I'm just, like, petting Kenji because he's being super sweet. And I hear just this little, like, you know? And I'm like... So I sit there for, like, 5 minutes in silence. And I'm just listening. And finally, I pinpoint... You see that basket right there? She fell into it and she found a piece of cat food. So I managed to just open it up and scoop her up and throw her back in. Just like, boom. Oh, hi! Would you leave it alone? She doesn't like you. Leave her alone. Anyways, yeah. That's my story. I felt so lucky. I don't know how I managed to actually catch both of them, but I think fortunately, like, because I think he did it the night before, and fortunately, like, they're nocturnal, so I'm sure they were asleep and didn't even realize it happened until I was up here talking and moving around, and I woke them up, and then they realized. What I don't know how, though, is I don't know how I didn't notice a mouse running behind my monitor while I was on call. Because I was literally looking at my monitors the whole time. I was just trying to, like, do some OBS stuff. And apparently I had a mouse running around back there. Ridiculous. Okay. So, I got Mr. Baiju here. We're frozen. Hang on. Hello. Excuse me? Accidentally got him C2. Not intentional, but you know. I was honestly so lucky for that. Hang on, let me check my wish history. Because this is gonna be... It's so satisfying. I don't know why I'm chugging so much, but you know. Oh, because my CPU usage is up. What the hell? Because he's blind? I don't know, he can't see. Why else would he have glasses? Anyways, so we have Kave, who I wanted. That's 5, 10. Baiju, 5, 10. Baiju, 5, 10. Nilu. I was like, you're kidding me. 3 5 stars, 3 10 pulls in a row, won the 50-50 every single time. It's a lot of fancy words to basically just say that I'm really fucking lucky. And very excited to use him. Because once he's built, oh my god. This lag is unacceptable. No worries, thanks for hanging out, Drexy. Have a good lurk. Oh my god, excuse me? I don't know what the issue is here. Anyways, so I'm gonna use him as shield and heals, along with Yelan, Raiden, and I think maybe Yanfei. Right? Cup of lucky indeed. Bless you! Hi, Dave. Sneezed with an A. I love it. Hi! Oh my gosh. I finally set up my greenhouse today, guys. I'm so excited. It's so cute. We finished like the whole like rabbit run area. So it's basically just like a clover patch surrounded with like chicken wire, and like my greenhouse is inside of it. I can definitely give you a tour someday. Yeah. So he lives, this is Cinder. He lives outside. Chicken wire. I fucking hate chicken wire. Okay, rabbit run, I just mean he lives outside in the shed, and there's like a little connected area that he can use to get out and like eat clover. Chicken wire, bane of my fucking existence. That's what that is. It's like, I don't know how to properly show it off. I can't take a picture of the chick. Okay, whatever. I won't. I have shit piled up on top of it because I haven't had the chance to fix it yet. So, I'm not taking it off to take a picture. But yeah, it's literally just like wire wrapped in like little holes, and it's really, really sharp. So, I have just like cut myself so much on it. I don't know where the cut I got the other day went, actually. But it was bad enough. I was just, like, bleeding all over the place. I was like, oh my god. Okay. I love goats and cows so much. I'm jealous. Is this open today? Tomorrow. What can I do for him? I need to level him up. That's what I need to do. I need these. Which means I need to actually unlock that area in the map. The poor things don't deserve that. They're not ugly. I mean, honestly, it depends on the type of cow, but some types of cows are kind of ugly. Miss Yamfe. Oh my god. I don't know why I'm lagging. It's so annoying. I really don't want to explore this area. I have so much that I have to get here. I haven't unlocked like any of this. This just sounds like a nightmare. Mutant looking. Oh my god. It's too bad they're not like Highland cows. I fucking love Highland cows. I'm trying to get back into the whole streaming gig. Not doing a very good job at it, but it's okay. That's why we're not doing Faz, because I'm socially exhausted. So it's just like, we're just gonna do, oh my god. Hello. Hi Dave. I don't know how to get, oh my god. I don't know how to get to that. You're kidding. Hello. Can I have you? Ha! Eel meat. What? Did nobody, like, tell you? You just, like, went to work and it was closed? Well, good for you. I went to work today and I got my shirt ripped and my sunglasses thrown and then I got bit several times. Today was rough. Today was very rough. But... And then I was supposed to have Friday off because I'm volunteering for like a little STEM day thing. Because we do it, my family does it every year. And then they switched it to freaking Monday. The only way I've been getting through this week is knowing that I'm going to have Friday off. But no! Of course not. So now not only do I have to delete my absence, but I have to put a new one in. Oh my gosh, puppy bites hurt. I got bit several times. Once was malicious. The other time was because a kid had something in his mouth and I was trying to get it out and I stuck my finger in and I shouldn't have. Why am I lagging? Am I gonna have to like close Spotify or something? Is that my problem? I hope not. I really don't want to do exploration in this area. I'm not gonna lie. Like, what is that? Imagine I can't even get to some of the rest of the areas because I haven't done the quests. I'll be so mad. How do I even get out of here? What is that? Is that just meat? Why? That's fish. I do. Can you not hear it? Oh, because apparently I don't. Oh wait, no. No, that's why. I think I'm just gonna I'm gonna close Spotify and I'm just gonna turn on the game music because it's okay. Because I think Spotify is slowing down my stream. Okay. I forgot that I also don't have game audio. Where's game audio? There it is. Let me know if that's too loud. It's Paimon! Okay, hang on. Gotcha. This thing? Paimon? You can't see my mouse, can you? No, of course not. That would be silly. Why would you be able to do that? No, it says capture cursor. Ah. Oh, there it is. I'm a little quiet. Got it. Got it. Thank you. Yes. This thing. This creature. This is Paimon. She's annoying. To say the least.
Take it easy.
Or I won't.
Take it easy.
Why is that your solution to everything? Either salt it or burn it. A little
Take it
concerning
easy.
if you ask me. I don't want to fight these people. Why are you attacking the hilly trails?
Take it easy.
Bagel, are you behaving? What? Really?
Gotcha.
Oh my god.
Quietly now.
The lag is making this difficult. I'm not even gonna lie.
Life goes on.
Can you stop?
Motion to compel.
Also, I was talking to some people in Fairy Tales the other day, and apparently I've just like built my Chi-Chi wrong. They're just like, no, she's attack based. She literally has 1,000 attack. Are you kidding me? Like, what do you mean she's attack based? No, she isn't. Don't lie. Where's the start? Please don't tell me you're alive.
Okay, faster. Faster.
Oh my god, why are there so
Okay,
many
faster.
of them? Why do they keep repeating the same things?
Huh?
Did they change?
Huh?
They did not used to do that much. Chi-Chi, do not give out on me. No! You should do that. It's okay, I tend to do that. I just like get very invested and talk about it. Please don't attack me, please don't attack me. And then realize that not everybody knows what I'm talking about because I'm used to playing with people that understand. Like if I play Genshin with other people, it's usually people who have been playing the game for a long time. So I can just like say these things and they get what I mean. I hate this area. This stinks. Do I want to go to that one? I don't think I do. I think I want to go here. Oh my god, my dog is barking. Ugh. I actually like I like road trips. I love road trips. I especially like driving, which is weird, but I don't know. I just kind of like get into a rhythm, and I can just drive for like hours. I don't think that's Stop! Leave her alone. She is minding her business. Hi, Istanbul. You're so cute. Hi. What are you doing? But would you stop it? She's so thoroughly unbothered. Oh my god. Basil keeps like trying to jump and attack her, but there's glass in the way. So that's really not working very well. Oh, see, I don't know. I have the benefit where like I like car rides with my mom because we'll either put on a podcast we both like or talk a little bit, or like if she's driving I have to sit and talk to her because otherwise she gets sleepy, but like if I'm driving I just like turn my music off really loud and that keeps me awake. Basil, the little brat. He's a little stinker. You know that, Bagel? You're a stinker. Yes, you are. Leave her alone. Dumble, you can't leave. I'd be very sad. She really trying, though. She wants out.
Faster? Okay, faster.
If I jump from here, can I make it? Yes. He's a butthead, that's what he did. He's the reason the mice got out. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Would you stop? I don't know. I especially like driving. Hi, Metal. Oh my god. I think that my brothers would actually murder me. I like playing my music loud. But specifically my youngest brother. Oh my god. He hates it. Hates it so much. I think he'd rip my head off. Every time. Even when it's not that loud. He's just like, it's too loud. Turn it down. Why do you always do this? And I'm
Faster?
like, because it's good
Okay,
music.
faster.
And it's better when you listen to it at high volumes.
Faster? Okay, faster.
What the fuck is that? Eye of Sauron? What is that? What? What do you mean? Exactly. I love playing my music loud. That's why if I'm like, I don't know, if I'm just like in my room like cleaning, I'll usually just put headphones in and play it loud. Yeah. But if I'm in the car, I can't really do that. Because it's not the safest.
Okay, faster.
But I don't know. I feel like I especially like long trips in our newest car because the cruise control is absolute perfection. Like, it's just so satisfying because you've got like automated steering, automated speed control. You can set how close you want to be to the car in front of you, etc., etc. It's so nice. Aw, psh. People are dramatic. They can calm down. Would you stop? Where are you? Sir? Please quit it. Nobody wants to hear it. Oh my god. You brat. Jesus. Oh my god. People are so dramatic. No. Can you stop, please? I need to stop. I hate climbing in this game. I hate it so much. Oh, in Arizona that makes a lot of sense, yeah. Can I help you, Bagel? Oh my god, what is she doing? There we go. Oh no. I do not like going to the south. The South scares me. It's so bad. Funny to you, but makes me mad. There's a reason people punch their monitors. And this is it. Stop it. You stop it right now. Stop it! Stop it! Stop. Yeah, go in the McDonald's bag. That's what I thought. Jesus. Oh, forgot I was climbing. He's such a jerk. I feel like the South has its attributes. Would I like to visit there for the purpose of seeing national parks and hiking? Sure. For any other reason, absolutely not. I'm like very grateful that I don't have family in the South. I genuinely am concerned as to what that is. I have not followed like any of these quests. Like, what are you? What? Yeah. Right. You know, it really wouldn't be so hard to send Florida off into the ocean. Just pack everyone on there that we don't want. And go bye-bye. They wanted to make their own country. They can do it now. Thank God. Imagine I have to do the quest to unlock this boss area. I'm gonna be so upset. There's a lake? What? Oh my God. The lag. What is that? I'm very confused. I assume it's that thing. I hate when there's like new areas and the new areas have like completely new mechanics because I just get confused. Like, I know that I need to do the quest and then I wouldn't be confused, but that's a lot of work. I just want to build my characters. Strict control over entry and exit of all mountain passes is necessary to ensure that the ceremonial plan can be completed. Investigations into activity related to the Abyss Warrior can be postponed. What does that mean? I'd probably know if I did the quests. Oh, there's a chest. Hello.
Ooh, we can definitely write this off as incidental gains.
That fire looks different. Quest mess. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to do them. Exploring this area is gonna suck. Get lurked? The audacity. I can't believe you would do this to me. Oh my gosh. Hi, Sparky. I agree. What even? Gosh. Oh, there it is. What is happening here? This place is confusing. Like, what is that? Why? Why is the Eye of Sauron here? I don't. Yeah. 100% do. What? There's like a little... I don't have... Okay. A little oasis. And then that monstrosity up there. It's a little weird. Oh. Hi, Kenji. There we go. Very strange. There we go. Oh my gosh, what are you? Can I have you? It's so small looking. I probably can't. Where are my nets? Do I have none? Wait. Oh my god. Oh no, they're right there. I can't! Oh my gosh! Will it just let me? Oh my god, yes. Are you kidding me? It's so small. I didn't realize that I can see like everything in here. That's fun. I'm just girl. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I would not be shocked. Okay. Now we need to find, oh, we need to get here. So we need to go navigate, teleport. All of this just so I can fight the boss and get the materials I need. This is a lot of effort. It's for minimal payout. What the hell is that?
Incinerate!
I've never seen this before. Okay.
Take it easy.
It's like... my whole life.
Take it easy.
What the heck is that? Oh, are these like frozen bosses? Or like enemies in here? That's so weird. I really need to do the quests. I'm so behind. And it is becoming very apparent because I am so confused by this area.
Take it easy.
I mean, this is always my problem is I get like, oh, I'm allowed to have this. What? Trisha rate? That's weird. I get so excited about new characters, and then I have to go through the process of actually building them. Did I just run right past? No. Is it not under here? It's up there. Okay. And I just don't like collecting the materials. Like, I like building them until I have to collect the materials. Oh my gosh, lag. What? What even is this? I don't have any more waypoints. That's sad. Oh my god, no. What happened?
I will cleanse you of your sins.
Take it easy. Busted.
Shine down!
Salvation
Life goes on.
to the abyss.
Inadmissible evidence!
Things are about to get dicey.
Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered!
Oh, there's...
Motion to compel!
Gotcha.
Shine down! Sacred name. Fortune
Oh my god.
Incinerate!
Quietly now.
Boom! Illusion shattered! Go.
Gotcha.
There is no escape!
Busted.
Incinerate!
Here comes the catch.
For your arraignment! Torn to oblivion!
Okay, well at least this guy's pretty easy. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. 7 hours of riding in the rain is a lot though. Like, no wonder they got ruined. Oh man. I can't believe it rained on your way back. That sucks. What else do I need? Oh, fungal spores. Of course, of course, of course, of course.
Thanks to your hard work, I think I'm feeling stronger than ever.
I see. I see. Well, I'm glad it wasn't too bad. The weather here has been off and on. Kind of driving me crazy. Because I've just had to have like an event be postponed. And I had already taken the day off of work, so now I need to get rid of that absence and resubmit it for the other day. And that's just a lot of work. I'm very annoyed. But yeah, they canceled it because of rain. Because of course. And it was like the only thing getting me through this week, because this week has been rough. So I was like, just get through tomorrow. You'll have Friday off. You'll be fine. Not anymore.
This blinding sunlight is such a pain. No way I can get a nap in this weather.
Okay. I'm getting closer. It's Thursday, Friday, and then after that, 2 more weeks. And that's it. I'm so close. I'm so ready to be done. It's not. Oh, it is this. Okay. Yeah, I know. It's going fast. It fortunately really is. It's gotten a lot rougher. The kids are going crazy. And that's sucked. But we are very close. And then, yeah, and then the summer off. The days are going faster. It's just that they're chaos constantly. I mean, like, the last week especially has been rough. One of my kids has just been so dysregulated every day that it's just exhausting, because it's every single little thing is setting him off. And I don't know what's causing him to be like that. I don't know if it's just that we're getting close and the weather is changing and et cetera, but it's just awful. And like aggressive behaviors are happening. Like, I got bit several times today. So I'm just like, you're making it really hard, buddy. Like, I just want to ride the rest of the year out calmly, and you are not letting that happen. But I honestly just feel bad. He's like so unhappy. I'm just like, you poor thing. You poor thing. Fortunately, I think I'm okay. Okay, I can't even make those. What am I missing? What else do I have? Can I do talents? Maybe? Maybe? Yes. What do you need? Ah! God damn it. That sucks. I need these for other people. It's very true. I have gotten sick so much. Patience here. Imagine it started with me. Oh my gosh. I would be so upset if I got a disease. eyes though. He's curled up on the floor right now. Yeah, we're just gonna start muzzling our children. What a fantastic idea. Oh my gosh. But really, like, it's just like, I feel like it's been even more rough because, like, the classroom teacher, I really do not like her at all as a human being, as a teacher. Neither. I think she's a terrible.
Life goes on. Illusion shattered.
She's making it much harder because she's just not nice.
Gotcha.
Take it easy. Game's up.
Orders given. Orders received. Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down.
You know, she's just like pretty consistently rude to everybody, and like she talks about people behind their backs constantly, and it's like, you gotta stop it. Seriously. Well, and she's so rough with them. Like this is the same one that I was complaining about because, like, on her second day in our classroom, she tried to put a kid in a hold, and then she just did it again today. But then she gets so mad at other people when they're hands-on with the kids. And I'm just like, are you kidding me? Like, that was not at all necessary. If you think that he's going to hurt himself or others, pick him up and move him to a different area where he's not. Because she full on, like pinned his arms in, pinned his legs. I'm like, you can't do that. Like, that's not what we do in this school. We go through training specifically to prevent that ever having to happen. And it freaks this kid out. Like, he does not like being held. Seriously. No, she, like, wrestles with them. And I'm like, you gotta stop it. Like, it's very apparent that she, like, enjoys having, like, that power dynamic and having that power over the kids, and it just is so awful. Like, it's just gross. I hate it. But we finally, like, talked to the principal of the school and complained, and we're just like, this cannot continue because this is like, I've talked to a couple people about it, and then we talked to the principal and finally, like, complained about this shit because we're just like, this is not okay. And I don't know if she, like, realizes that you have to, every time you do a hold, you have to document it. Like, there's paperwork that you have to fill out. And I don't think she's doing that. And I'm just like, I mean, like, I'm not returning next year, but I'm just like, this woman cannot come back to this job. It is not the right place for her. And I just genuinely don't like her as a person at all. Because she's just a bitch constantly, like, to everybody. Right? Seriously. Or if, like, God forbid, something happened to him and he were to get hurt.
Motion to compel.
Because, like, when she did the hold, like, that second day here, like, she nearly put him in, like, a chokehold.
Illusion shattered.
And I'm like, what would happen if he ended up getting hurt because of that?
Motion to compel.
You would lose your license to teach.
There is no escape.
Yeah.
Torn to oblivion.
I'm just like, what makes you think that you have the right? Because she clearly, like, it's so apparent to me that she likes having that dynamic. And she, like, came in and immediately was just, like, all boss lady. And I'm just like, excuse me? Like, she came in and she was immediately like, my stuff, my classroom, my kids, etc., etc. I'm like, girl, you've been here a month. Back the fuck up. Because if it's anyone's classroom, it's mine, because I've been here the entire year. I know these kids like the back of my hand. And she's driving me crazy. We have 2 fucking weeks left and she's changing everything in the classroom. And it's like messing up the kids' schedule, messing up our schedule because she doesn't tell us about these changes. And I'm like, who does that when there's 2 weeks left of school and the kids are already chaos? It doesn't make sense. And then she like gets so overwhelmed and upset that she starts crying. And I'm like, this is your own damn fault. Like, first of all, you took this position because you apparently wanted to try working with younger kids. And welcome to younger kids special ed. This is how it is. Like, and she's like apparently still thinking about like applying to come back next year. And I'm like, you're obviously not doing well. This class is too much for you. What do you mean? Because she's so overwhelmed all the time and she takes it out on everybody else and like passes all of her work off onto other people. No, exactly. And it was like a very preventable situation. She ended up, like, because she did that, that ended up escalating him. Because I was very, very clear with her. And like, here's the thing that drives me crazy is she like she asks all these questions about these kids. I spent an entire day writing out little packets full of information about these kids for her. Information about what triggers them, what, you know, escalation could look like with them, deregulation, what it will look like if they're about to have like a meltdown or a shutdown, etc. What we can do to fix it, their likes, their dislikes. She never read it because I said very, very clearly in this one kid's, do not hold him. He will flip the fuck out. He does not want to be touched when he's escalated. And she clearly never read it. Because, like I get that, like, in this case, he was being aggressive and he was trying to go after the kids. So, you use your CPI training, because we all got it. You carry him, and you bring him somewhere where he can't hurt kids, and then you let go, and you don't touch him. And that's the thing is, she's like, when we were like, oh, you need to do your CPI training, she's just like, well, I have been trained. And I'm like, okay, but it's not up to date. And so she went to CPI training, but she's not employing any of the techniques that they taught her. But apparently she'd been trained before. I'm like, I call fucking bullshit. Clearly you weren't paying attention. Because if you had been trained in CPI before, you would know that we don't do that. The entire point of CPI, I mean, it literally stands for crisis prevention. And you are effectively putting this child into a crisis and then making it worse. I think she thinks her way is the right way. And she does that to me all the time. Because every time I try to help, she tells me to back off. Or if I'm in charge of a situation, she comes in and she's just like, do it this way, do it that way. I'm just like, and then she tells everybody else to be hands off, like including me, because I'll be like blocking the way of a kid and she's just like, just let him go. And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna let him go. I'm not holding him, I'm blocking. There's a big difference. Like, I'm just being a wall right now so that he doesn't try to go throw stuff or go after this kid. I'm not holding him. I'm just blocking his area. She's such a fucking hypocrite. She genuinely is such a hypocrite because she does it constantly. She literally complained about a sub that was in our room because this sub, we have this one kid who he likes to put stuff in his mouth, like anything he sees. Paper, Play-Doh, kinetic sands, Legos, Lincoln Logs. Sometimes I'll look over if we've been playing with Lincoln Logs and he's walking around with this Lincoln Log sticking out of his cheeks. So anyways, we tried to get that out of his mouth. So in this case, this sub has been in our classroom a lot. He had something in his mouth. He's never choked, fortunately. It's a really big problem. I don't know how to get him to stop. So we usually just have to do tradesies. Yeah. We usually just have to do tradesies for Chewy if he has something in his mouth. And worst case scenario, fish it out with a finger, which is how I got bit today because I tried to fish it out. But anyways, so the sub grabs him to bring him over to the garbage can so that he spits it out. She flips because she's like, we can't be touching them like that. We need to be hands off unless you have a reason. Full on goes, complains to the front office staff like, I don't want the sub in my room anymore. Which, first of all, we basically have no subs in the building for STARS, which is the program that I work in. So I'm like, you can't have them get rid of a sub and say that you don't want her in our classroom when they have nobody else. There's nobody else to come in the classroom. And secondly, an hour later, or before, I don't remember, she did the exact same thing. Grabbed the kid, oh my god, pulled him onto her lap, was holding him, trying to get him to spit it out. I'm just like, are you kidding me? What makes you like, what makes you think you're any better than anyone else? I don't get it. What makes you think you know better? And especially, what makes you think you know better than me? Because I guarantee you don't. Oh, I'm just so fed up. She's making the rest of the year very difficult for me. Because no matter how much she complains, she keeps trying to change things. And I keep being like, lady, let's not do that. Let's not. We don't need to change things. We have 2 weeks left. Just leave it alone. It makes it easier because then they know what they're doing. They know how to get through the day. They can function somewhat on their own. Why are we changing things that are going to require teaching when we have 2 weeks left? It's not worth it. There's no reason. No reason to do that. And she's like, I'm just trying to make it easier on you guys. And I'm like, but you're not. You're not. Oh my god. I just really, she better not come back next year because she wants to. And the principal is just like, well, we're looking for other people and like, I'm not happy with what you've been telling me, but also it's like so hard to find special ed teachers now. They are few and far between because the burnout rate has like gone down to like 3 to 5 years. So it's like so difficult to find special ed teachers that know what they're doing. And this classroom needs somebody that knows what they're doing. Because clearly when they give us people that don't know what they're doing, it doesn't work.
It's monster.
Okay. Right? Oh, I wish. I really just want to like say that all to her face. But I also don't want to make the rest of the year any more difficult for myself. So I'm just going to complain to other people and make sure that the rest of the staff are aware. And smile and nod. Because that's basically the only thing I can do. Because she's the kind of person where if you don't smile and nod, she'll make your life a living hell. Like, which was displayed today because, like, there was a moment where, right? Put her in a circle. Oh my god, lag. But yeah, there was like a moment where I think like she was asking if someone wanted to like switch kids. And my coworker was just like, no, like I'm okay, I'm gonna stick with my kid. And she got like so mad about that. And I was just like, why? I feel like that's perfectly reasonable. Because like the way our schedules work is like during each like time period we're assigned to a kid. Or to multiple kids or whatever while they're doing their work. She's just like, no, I'm just gonna stick with my kid. Which I feel, yeah, is like a very reasonable thing. And then like literally, basically within earshot at the end of the day, the teacher was just like, I'm just gonna stick with my own kid. Like, come on, I'm just trying to make things easier. And I'm like, excuse me, can we not do that? Like, grow up, please. Because I don't want to hear it. It's ridiculous. I'm just tired of adults acting like children.
Take it easy.
Oh my god.
Things are about to get dicey.
Illusion shattered.
I see you.
Prepare you. Can't run from death.
Are they underground? Or above? Maybe they're above. They're probably above. God dang it. Yep.
Inadmissible evidence. Motion to compel. Incinerate.
Take it easy.
There we go. Yeah. Because she used to do high school. She used to do behavioral high school.
Take it easy.
And I don't know, some people I think are fine with older kids and should never be with younger kids, and I think she's one of those. But honestly, who knows? Maybe she shouldn't be with kids in general. And it's so funny because she literally has kids. But I don't know. Maybe she's mean to her kids too. No. And she was just like, I remember she like started, yeah. She started crying one day and was just like, I hope you guys aren't talking about me. And like, women are always mean to me and I don't know why. And I'm like, I know why. And she's like, my friends tell me it's because they're threatened. And I'm like, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't. Something tells me maybe that's not the reason why.
Take it easy.
No,
Take
I
it easy.
remember like the one sub that she like was complaining about. There was one time when like at the end of the day after the sub had left, she came over to all of us while we were working. Exactly. But she came over to all of us while we were working and she was just like, I don't know if she's just special or what. And I'm like, excuse me? Like, excuse me? Oh my god, my jaw actually, like, dropped. I was like, did she just say what I think that she just said? And I was talking to my coworker about it, and she was just like, what the actual fuck? Like, you can't, you don't say stuff like that about other people. You can't do that.
Treasure.
And she
One
just
way
seems
to
to have
dwell your
no
target
clue.
into
She's just
hiding.
like, I don't know if she's oblivious or doesn't care or what, but yeah, seriously. It's
Take
like,
it easy.
you have to be kidding me. And she always throws around the words like dumb and slow and everything like
Take it
that.
easy.
And I'm just like, you're working with kids with autism, dude. Like, can you please not be doing that? Because they're gonna hear it. Like, how about let's not? That just makes me so mad. Yeah, pretty much. I'm just like, maybe you shouldn't be working in the school or as a teacher. I just feel like this is not not the career path for you. Our kids are kindergarten through second, so 5 to like 7, I think. Yeah. Yes, they are itty bitties, and she is fucking mean to them. And quite literally probably causing psychological damage and trauma, especially to my one friend who has so much fear surrounding being held and manhandled. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm sorry, I just don't, I don't care what you think is a problem or what you think is gonna happen, you don't do that to the kids. Like, I don't think you understand how pliable their brains are at this point, and how dangerous it is. Because the amount of times I have heard of kids being put into a hold and dying, or getting hurt, or passing out, or getting bones broken, and etc, etc, etc. And it's just like, it's not, you can't do that. It's so unsafe. And especially on this one kid, because he's wiggly. He will not sit still, and it ends up leading to him getting hurt. And I'm just like, you just can't. No. No, I honestly think that I need to, like, talk to my principal again and, like, just drive that point home. But then I also found out today that the principal is resigning. So I'm just like, it's not going to affect me for next year, but it's going to affect my coworkers that are coming back.
Go. Rise.
Because it's going to be difficult to ensure that a teacher actually good for the position and adequate is going to be hired. Oh, crap. No, leave me alone. No, leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Please. No. Crap, I did that wrong. I know. I agree.
Let's go gather some samples.
Ooh, we can definitely write.
No, I could literally sit and complain about her for hours. So I just, oh my god. She's just making an already, like, miserable job even more miserable. And honestly, I feel like she's jealous that I handle it well. Because, like, I'm overwhelmed and stressed out a lot, but I never ever let it reflect or take it out on the kids. And I feel like she's probably jealous of that.
Can't see?
I did not mean to.
Shine down. Life goes on. Rise.
No. Exactly. I mean, I'm gonna yell if I have to, because sometimes that's the only way. But I avoid it at all costs. And I'll never hold a grudge, because, like, that's the biggest thing when you take a position like this that you learn, is that you cannot hold a grudge on these kids. And I just don't think she realizes, like, when these kids, like, get escalated and get into this, like, meltdown whirlwind mode where they are screaming and crying and hitting and kicking and biting and they don't have control over their bodies and what is happening. They are completely dysregulated. Their brains short circuit. There is no malice behind it. It's not intentional. They just don't have control over what they're doing. They go into, I mean, it's literally like in autism, meltdowns and shutdowns are the very extreme version of flight or flight response. And this kid turns to fight. And that is just like an intrinsic, adrenaline fueled moment. And there's just no, you can't punish him for that. And you can't hold a grudge on them for that, because it's just not at all in their control. And she doesn't, I don't know if she just doesn't realize that or what, because I think this might be like her first time working with kids with autism. There's no rationing at all. Exactly. Where? Oh. No, it just drives me crazy when people like get into these positions with no prior knowledge and without doing any research, which is why I like put so much time and effort into making these little like packets for her. And I even made like I even like printed out like sheets explaining what dysregulation is and why it can cause these meltdowns and shutdowns and what they look like and exactly what's going on in their brains. And she makes it very clear every day that she did not read it. And I'm just like, I made this for you for a reason because you aren't grasping it. So I'm like, please. I know. And I feel like even before, because when I started this job, I wasn't trained. I did not get training. I was supposed to, but none of us did. And like in my classroom, I was the only one starting new. A couple of them had been in the room before or had done summer school. So I got no training at all. all I had was prior experience volunteering. And fortunately, I did that for enough years. I think it was like 6 years that I volunteered at a place that did like therapeutic stuff for people with special needs, that I had that prior knowledge and experience, and I was able to carry it over. But I still did not get training, and my classroom is completely different from that. So, and I wasn't CPI trained when I started. Never would I have ever done what she does to these kids. I just feel like there's no excuse for it at this point. And because she has been told a million times that she can't do that. And she doesn't listen. Because I complained about it the first time it happened. And they said that they would talk to her, and it did not change. And then she did it again today. I finally had to call for support. And when people came in, she tried to do it again, and they're just like, you can't be holding him. You can't do that. And she was just like, yeah, well, I'm just trying to make sure, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, no, there's no excuse. You can't do it. You, like, on his literal, like, behavior plan and his IEP, it states that holds should only be performed in the most extreme of circumstances. And this was not one. Just like, oh my god, tell me you didn't pay attention to any of your training or any of the information people have given you without telling me, because it's very apparent. And I'm just like, come on. No, exactly. And that's the thing, I think, is that she has no control. Like, she just gets like overwhelmed and frustrated so fast, and then flips out on everyone else. And I'm like, that's not fair to any of us. Like, I'm sorry, you should, if you cannot control your emotions and how you convey them, then you shouldn't be in a job like this. Exactly. Like, you can't do that, because the kids deserve so much better than that. I deserve better than that. So do my coworkers. Like, it's not fair to any of them that you're acting this way. Is this... Oh, is it this? No. I never remember which one I need. No. This? Yes. How do I do them? So it says they're not yet mastered. Thank you. Thank you very much, Sparky. But yeah, because I really do, I love the kids so much. I have such a soft spot for them, even when I'm, angry and frustrated, and annoyed at my job and everything, and they're being, particularly difficult. I'm never gonna take that out on them because it's not their fault, because they're literal fucking children. I am very firmly of the belief that there is no such thing as a bad kid. In any scenario, I don't think that kids are bad. Never intentionally, at least. Kids are not intentionally mean. If a kid is appearing to be mean or rude or anything like that, or bad, there's usually something else going on. Because every bad kid I've ever met has had undiagnosed ADHD or anxiety or autism or etc., etc., etc. So it's just can we stop labeling these kids as bad and start trying to figure out what's causing these issues in the first place? Because they're not bad. I just... Some people should not work with kids. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And it's about how they're being raised. But no kid is going to inherently be bad. That it's just like...
The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed.
Exactly. Exactly. Every single time I've met a bad kid, it's because they have a bad home life. And the people that are supposed to be helping them and raising them and, you know, helping them learn and become emotionally and socially aware and learn how to regulate themselves and process their emotions and etc., they're not doing that. So obviously a kid is going, when they're not given the proper tools that they need to regulate themselves and focus in class and get work done and be kind to their friends and etc., obviously they're gonna act out because they're fucking kids and they don't realize. I just don't, like, sometimes it's like very apparent that, like, these kids, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't know you were there, Bagel. That these kids are, like, being
Sometimes
held to the same standard that we hold
but sometimes
adults.
the two conflict.
And that's not fair.
Balancing the two is a discipline
Because
in
they're
its own
kids. Exactly. No one grows up hating or being bad or anything like that. It's taught. Or it's learned from other peers or etc., or developed through not being given proper coping strategies. I mean, the amount of shit I did when I was a kid because I had undiagnosed anxiety and ADHD and was never, like, I wasn't given proper coping strategies. The amount of bad ways that I coped with my anxiety, like, it's just ridiculous. And with my ADHD especially, I mean, I literally, like, I'm still traumatized from one of my teachers when I was in 2nd grade because she was so mean to me because I had ADHD and I couldn't pay attention. And I was a chatty ass Kathy with all of my friends. So she used to stick me out in the hallway in my own desk. She basically banished me from the classroom. And I held on to that. Like, that was the year we were learning fractions. Because of that, can't do fractions. There is, like, a mental block in my brain. It does not matter how many times I'm taught fractions and think that I understand fractions. Every single time I go to do fractions, it's like something completely new. And it's just like, why are we damaging these kids before they even have a chance to, like, grow up and learn through experience? Because that's what school is turning into. It's like so much expectation and work, and the curriculum is just grueling. And it's like, why are we doing that to them when they're kids? They need to have a chance to learn through experience and play and learn how to become socially and emotionally aware and how to self-regulate and cope and etc. before we're pushing all of this work onto them. Because I guarantee they will learn infinitely better if they have the skills that they need to do so.
Life goes on. Yeah.
One with the force.
Boom boom.
Let's nip that in the bud. Can't see?
Rise. Illusion shattered.
Exactly. Exactly. And it really is, because I see it because I take my lunches in my mom's office because she works as the nurse in the school I'm in. And oh, sorry, I just looked down and Kenji is like trying to make Basil's tail like pet him, and it's kind of really adorable. You guys are so cute. Oh my god. He just popped. Oh. But yeah, no, it's just like if we don't give kids the tools that they need and teach them how to not only like cope with it, but use it, because like ADHD can be a gift. Is it also exhausting and not a gift? Yes. But it can be something that helps, because like I know that when I am like hyper fixated and really love doing something, I can focus on it better than I can focus on anything. And it's just like, why are we not capitalizing on that? Why are we not finding a way to help these kids use their ADHD? And I just don't get it. And then because we're not doing that exactly, when they're not being taught how to manage it, they turn to other things that are dangerous that will manage it. Because I know so many people who do like turn to drugs. And I'm not against doing weed or anything like that. But it does get to a point where I know some people who have to have it, who have to be high to get anything done. And that point, that is no longer a healthy way of coping with it. And it's just, yeah. I just think that if we gave kids the tools that they needed when they were younger, we'd be in a better boat. Hi, Tainari. What's that? Oh. What was I doing? Oh, I was hoping to buy shoes. God dang it. How do I only have that many? Like, what do I need to do to get more? I don't understand. Hi! Yeah, well, I mean, it's a disorder, and it's something completely out of these kids' control, whether they have it or not. So yeah, it's very frustrating when people try to twist it into something that it isn't. Like, oh, they have no motivation, or they need to learn how to sit still, or they just want attention, or etc., etc. You're good. I got what you meant. But yeah, it's none of that, because it's not something that it can be controlled. I mean, it's, and if you look at brain scans between someone with and without ADHD, brains function completely differently, because they are different. And I think that's the biggest thing, is like, when I was growing up, a lot of my teachers had their style of teaching and they stuck with that, and as a kid you had to learn to either get with it or fail and be punished, and there was no in between. And it's exhausting as a child, because you try your best, and no matter what, it's never enough. because your brain functions differently than the others around you. Exactly. And that's just a lot. It's tiring to be a child and be like, nothing I do is ever good enough. And you put in so much effort that it's exhausting. Because, I mean, for kids with like severe ADHD, the effort it takes to just sit is so much that it sucks up all their brain power and they've got nothing left to put into learning. And when you put a kid like that in a classroom where this teacher has their style of teaching that doesn't accommodate, they're not going to learn. Because they can't. Because they're spending all of their energy trying to fit into the box that their teacher wants them in. And it just isn't fair. It's not fair to these kids. I feel like teachers and schools in general need to be doing a better job accommodating and finding, you know, styles of teaching that work, because every kid learns differently. And just like the idea that we need to be forcing all of these kids to learn the exact same is just ridiculous. It doesn't work like that. And nobody's brain works the same. Yes. 100%. Because yeah, I was in a brick and mortar school and they were very, very old fashioned because a lot of them were a lot older and had been there for, you know, 20, 30 years. And they just have been teaching the same way all of those years, and they were
It's all
stuck
part of the learning process.
in that teaching style, and if you didn't conform to that, you were automatically a bad kid and were punished, you know, accordingly. Yeah, homeschooling is not easy, but for kids that have so much difficulty and accommodations are not being given, it is like the only option where they will actually learn and develop the skills necessary to carry on in life. Yeah. It's so bad. I know. There's a reason I'm not in college, because I couldn't do it.
Between dry sheets of
There's
paper,
a
you can
lot
make
of
an
expectation to
attractive
figure
and
out what
handy
you want to be
bookmark.
doing. And like me personally, I'm just like, I cannot decide what I want to spend the rest of my life doing when I'm 17, 18 years old. I mean, come on. How many people, like, there's a reason they don't let 17-year-olds get tattoos. Because it's just like, you cannot decide what you are going to settle with when you are 17 years old. That is an extreme amount of expectation. Brains are not finished developing. We're not finished maturing, etc., etc. It's just like, how can you expect someone who is still, by all means, a kid,
Don't be
to
afraid
decide
to
what
make
they
mistakes.
want to spend
It's
the
all
rest
part
of
the
their life
learning
doing?
process.
I just couldn't do it. I'm just like, I'm sorry. I had ideas. And then the problem is that if you try to get creative and find something that you really enjoy doing, they shut you down. Because I remember, I think it was probably like, what was it? Some kind of like management or like economics course, I don't remember. But they basically had us pick a career
The value of
and look
knowledge cannot simply be
into
quantified in monetary
average
terms.
salaries and just everything like that, what would go into that career and whether it would be livable or not. And for someone like me, I picked photography because that was something I was really interested in at the time, and I figured out that it would be very, very difficult to make a livable wage off of that. And it's so discouraging.
If you press a leaf between dry sheets of
And
paper,
it makes it very,
you can
very
make an
hard to get
attractive
into a
and handy
job that you are
bookmark.
actually passionate about, because from the very get-go, they make it very clear to you that you need to pick a cookie cutter job or you are not going to have a livable wage and you are not going to be able to own your own house, or et cetera, et cetera. And that's my mother. That is my mother. Because yeah, she graduated with, what was it? It's coming to me. Exactly. Yes. Very much so. What was it? Oh my god. I don't remember.
Don't be
She
afraid
wanted to be a
make
forest
mistakes.
ranger, or like
It's
a
all
park
part of the
ranger.
learning process.
That's what she wanted. So she graduated with a degree in order to do that. And it's very difficult to find a job in that. And then she met my dad and got married and had us. And then they got divorced. And the money that she was making being a babysitter was not enough. And so we had to move in with our grandparents. She went to school to be a nurse, did a 16-month accelerated program, which nearly killed her. And then now, you know, because of that, she's in debt. And it's just, yeah. I get it, Sparky. I genuinely do. I am at the same point. Not in a, like, I'm suicidal way, but in a, I don't want to do it. I don't. No. I agree. Because I feel like here's the problem is it's going to get a lot worse. A lot worse before it gets better. Because everyone is just like, we just need to wait for all the boomers to die and then we'll be fine. And we're not. We're not going to be fine. Because, like, Gen X is the most, currently, the most conservative generation. Exactly. So, we're going to have to get through. We're going to have to wait for the boomers. And then we're going to have to get through Gen X. And they're going to fuck shit up. Very much. Very much are going to fuck shit up. And so, yeah, it's going to get worse. It's going to get, like, so much worse
If you press a leaf
before
between dry sheets of paper, you can
gets
make an
better.
attractive and handy bookmark.
Yeah. Exactly. And I'm, like, holding out hope that Gen Z is at least, because we're a little bit better. A little bit. But, and that's exactly it, is now, like, the access to technology and social media, while good, is also sometimes bad. Because we have people like Elon Musk and Andrew Tate on social media. And, like, I even see it happening with my youngest brother. Sometimes he repeats shit that he heard online, and I'm just like, if I ever hear you say that again, I swear to God, I'm going to strangle you. So I'm like, I'm worried. And I honestly just don't want to be a part of it. I'm tired of it. I'm over it.
Keep up.
Yeah. And then there's just a lot of pressure because my mom is always just like,
Keep
once
up.
the boomers die, and I'm like, no, once you guys die. And then the whole, like, you guys are gonna fix everything for us. And it's just like, really? Really? Because at this point, why should we?
One with the force.
There is no escape. Wheel of Life.
Keep up and shroud.
Illusion shattered.
But yeah, it's just a lot of weight to bear. And especially knowing that life is only going to continue to get harder for us because the cost of living is just skyrocketing and none of us are making enough.
Sometimes the law is compatible
Because
with human
none
nature,
of us
but
are
sometimes the
getting
two
into
conflict.
jobs
Balancing the two is a discipline in its own
where
right.
hard work is appropriately rewarded. Yeah. And I'm like I'm fortunate, like my mom is like a democratic socialist like I am, and I lucked out because she taught me these things, and I am the way I am because of her. But out of all of my friends, and I have a lot, or at least I used to before the friend group split up, whatever, but like friends I had from high school, I don't think a single one of their parents wasn't in some way conservative.
I'll remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance.
It's just like, it's a lot of them. It's a lot. I mean, they have been dubbed the Trumpiest generation. They are the reason that he got elected. No, exactly. You can't. I can't. I know I can't. There's no possible way. I mean, after tax, I get paid every 2 weeks and it's a fucking joke. And then my mom like messaged me the other day and was just like, you know, I don't think this is going to influence your decision, but if you come back next year, all of the TAs are getting like, I think it was like, let me check. My phone's gonna
Sometimes
die.
the law
That's
is
fine.
compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right.
3% raise. So, I make $16.95 hourly. So that would put it up about 50 cents. 50 cents an hour. So that would be about 17 more a week or 70 more a month. It's a joke. It's a fucking joke. I mean, quite literally. Makes me laugh. How can you think that a 3% raise is enough? And I know that if I stuck around year after year, I would earn a little bit more. But it doesn't change the fact that the job sucks and I should be getting paid more to begin with, because I feel like I'm severely underpaid. Do it. Do it, Sparky. Oh. Except then it might get passed off onto, you know, living relatives. Which would not be good. I know, exactly. And that is only if you are successful, which is very difficult to do, especially like on a platform like Twitch. Impossible. I don't expect myself to ever get partner or anything like that because they make it very, very hard. And it's, yeah, exactly. It really is. and it's like very difficult to get to the point where you can live off of it, because like I used to watch a streamer, I mean I still do, I still watch a streamer, but for a while, I think Sparky will know who I'm talking about, but she tried to do it full time and it just wasn't enough. You just don't get, unless you, and I honestly think it's luck. I really do think that it's luck. If you luck out and blow up, then sure. Yes. But if you don't, you're screwed.
Sometimes the laws
Because
compatible with human
is
nature,
very
but
difficult
sometimes the two
to
conflict.
push
Balancing the
past
two
a
is a
certain
discipline
point
in its
when
own
you're
right.
streaming, or content creation in general, and push past the point where you are actually making enough to live off of it. And like, oh my gosh, I hope they do. I hope they do. It's really exciting when that happens. I know so many people though who get so burnt out from partner push. Like so many streamers who have gotten like so close and they're pushing and pushing and streaming constantly and they end up burning themselves out, and I'm just like, I'm sorry guys. Like I wish it was easier. Nice. Nice. That's really good. Yeah, it can get I feel like it can get very, very discouraging. Like I know when I was like pushing for affiliate, I was getting very discouraged. Because every time I'd think that I got somewhere, then like one of the other requirements would drop, and I'm like, you're kidding me.
Who's our target this time?
Why are you bloodthirsty? Nobody's a target.
Take it easy. Busted.
Incinerate! Life goes on.
Here comes the cash.
Oh, that's fun.
Shine down.
I love seeing people get creative. It can be kind of hard to do on Twitch. Like find your place. But when you do, it's always really enjoyable. Oh, there's a chest. A chesticle.
Take them. I have no need.
Aww. I'm not gonna lie, I'm always like just the tiniest bit not scared, so to say, but it is always on my mind whenever I'm like in Amber's stream talking to her, but like there is always the likelihood that I would run into her at some point in time somewhere, because I think we genuinely do live like really close. I feel like every time like we get the same storms, I mean literally just the other like stream the other night, we were both getting hit by the, oh, we're same state, we are same state, I know that we're same state, I think we might be same county.
Take it easy.
Because we've had conversations about different things in our area
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
And yeah,
Quite
I know like sometimes she'll be streaming and like the other day it started raining for me and then all of a sudden it was raining for her. And I was just like, oh.
Motion to compel.
Yeah, I can't help but be like, I wonder how close we actually are. And whether I might, you know, accidentally run into you one day. It's weird.
Busted.
Oh, that would make sense.
Go. Wrap up a flame.
Game's up. Thumbs up.
Torn to oblivion.
Oh god. Lag. Woo! That was satisfying.
A chest
But yeah,
full of
I've never
valuables
pried or anything
and
like
a
that
trove
because
of
obviously, you know,
potential clues.
privacy. But I do know for sure that we are like around the same area. I do know your real name only because of PayPal and your donation. But
Take it easy.
that's it. Oh my goodness.
Take it easy.
Listen, I'm just glad that it didn't like accidentally dox you like it did me that one time in Amber's stream because I donated and it was just like my full name. Because I never changed it. I didn't change it to my Twitch username. So it just used the other information I entered and I was just like, oh, I just doxed myself. That's great. Love that. First knowing Amber was right away like, do you want me to delete that? And I was like, please. Please do.
Ooh, we can definitely write this off as incidental gains.
Oh my god. Oh. I hope you see lag. I think we're okay. Except for my game. My game is apparently broken. Oh. Oh my. Okay. Well then. Oh. I didn't think I was gonna actually reconnect. I thought it was just gonna kick me out completely. Are we good? We good? We bueno? I hope. I know. I don't know what the problem is tonight with it. I really do think that I need to upgrade my specs. Because I've been having a lot more trouble lately. With Gucci. Perfect.
Busted.
Where do you think you're?
There is no escape.
Life goes on.
Here comes the cash.
Incinerate! Boom boom!
No
Remarkable
worries.
condition.
I hope I get 3. I hope I get 3 drops from this. I will be so happy if I do. We'll never speak badly of Genshin again. That's a lie. But they don't need to know that. Oh my god. Please.
Take it easy.
I will cleanse you of your sins. Salvation belongs to the abyss.
Quietly now.
Incinerate! Wheel of life.
Crap. I failed.
Motion to compel.
Busted. Game's up. Time's over.
Invisible up.
Now you shall perish. Ha! Illusion shattered.
Motion to compel.
More sin upon your soul.
Rise. Sacred name. Fortune preserve. Incinerate.
Yeah. Is it gonna be same place or
There is no escape.
Gotcha.
Boom boom.
To redemption.
Oh, do you not take physical damage?
Motion to compel.
Oh no.
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey.
Your salvation.
Up a flame. Boom boom.
All sin must one more sin.
Shine down.
There we go.
Astray.
That's what I thought. That's what I remembered. Was that you hated it. Oh my god, it only gave me 2. Evil. You've got time. July is a while away. And you shouldn't, yeah, don't sell yourself short either. Find something that you actually, you know, are interested in. Yeah. Avoid that if possible. Which is unfortunately very difficult to do. It makes me sad. Oh, this is shea butter. Does it have scent? I don't know.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
The academia.
Okay, Raiden.
What happened this time?
Everyone's got their thing. You know? I like a little bit of both. But yeah. Some people do better with manual labor, some people do better with office jobs. It's all up to personal preference.
Did you hear what happened?
It's the academia.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
The gangster you stayed with? Hang on, did I miss that? I don't remember you staying with a gangster. Oh. Well, I remember you saying that you went out with, like, your host. Or whatever the word for that is. Oh, is that when you said legit G? That's what you meant? Oh my god. I did not realize that was actually what you meant. What? Yeah. I thought you just really liked it. Like, you were just really complimenting him. But, oh my god. Oh, I can't believe you... What? What kind of gangster? Like, you just have a gang? Usually I feel like gangs, like, there'll be, like, they'll have, like, a purpose. Like a drug gang, or a neighborhood gang. Neighborhood sounds like the wrong word. City gang? Does that work? I don't know. Oh! What? Drug? I see. Expensive cars, drugs. That makes sense. That makes sense. That's so interesting. I can't believe that. Yes. I'm out of stuff. That stinks. There There's so many characters I need to build. So behind. Oh god.
Ah.
What is boba? Oh my god. That's so crazy. He's got connections. That's handy. Oh my gosh. That's so crazy. I can't believe that. You really were just like... Oh my god. That's so interesting. Oh my god, there's more.
Time for a house call.
Why did he cough? Is he sick? Are you sick? What? What are the odds that you meet this person? I mean, come on. That's like... Yeah. Concerning. Quite concerning. Why are you coughing?
A slippery situation.
I can't fall here. I can still keep going. Be mindful of your injuries. Exercise caution.
Oh, I see.
Oh, it's just some chronic problem I have flaring up again. Nothing to worry about.
Huh. Interesting.
The most difficult part of seeing patients.
He has an illness? That's weird. He should be able to heal himself. He's a healer. Oops. But yeah. Honestly concerning. Just a little bit. Oh my god. I mean, it's like he seems so nice, but I would also be concerned. I mean, specifically about, you know, going with him to Japan. Yeah.
Next time, be sure to.
Yeah, exactly. Like he's gonna like initiate you into the gang or something. I would be very concerned. I just am not trusting enough of people for that. I do not trust in people's good intentions, I think is the thing. I'm always worried that there's like an ulterior motive.
Take it easy.
Just once you land, go off and do your own thing.
A lost lamb. Salvation belongs to the abyss.
Faster.
Hello? Ouch.
Illusion shattered!
Incinerate!
Busted.
The unholy dross.
Gotcha. Here comes the cash.
There we go.
One more sin upon your soul. Be still. No!
Shine down!
Motion to compel.
Fight your salvation.
Quietly now.
There is no it!
Boom!
I need
Orders given. Orders received. Inadmissible evidence!
Busted.
Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down!
These are about to get done. Gotcha.
There we go.
Stray.
No worries. Have fun. Ah. Hello, Kenji. Not bad. Where's your sister? Oh my god. Hi.
Navigating the world. A lot easier with a few different identities.
Hi, Kenji. No, come here. Let me see her. Oh, That makes me so sad.
Did you hear what happened? It's the academia.
Where did my phone? Oh, I threw it. I threw my phone.
The academia? Ugh, what happened this time?
Oh my god. Too much stuff in this room.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
It's the academia.
The academia? Ugh, what happened this time?
Did you hear what happened?
Okay.
It's the academia.
People do be lurking. Indeed. So I do not know if I will be able to catch anyone's attention. However,
The academia? Ugh,
I probably am going to hop off for the night.
Did you hear what happened? It's the academia.
If I can find someone to raid.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you? The academia? Ugh, what happened this time?
Genshin.
Did you hear what happened? It's the academia.
Welcome back. Perfect timing, because I was just about to find someone to raid. Kenji, would you stop it?
Academia?
Did you hear
Thank you.
What happened this
It's
time?
the academia.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
Did you hear what happened? It's the academia.
The academia? Ugh, what happened this time?
Hi guys. Sorry, I'm so distracted by the mice. They're so cute. Like, they're actually freaking adorable. I can't handle it. Oh my goodness, come here. Be my friend. Hang on. Oh, you're flying. That was unintentional, I'm sorry. Babe. Would you just come here? Come here. I have a mouse in a coconut house and she won't come out. Come here. Here we go. My sisses. A mousey. This is Mooney. The mouseses. Hi. Mises. They're very cute. Can you please not? Just gonna climb in my hair. How kind of you. I'm very ticklish. Hi, Dave. There's a mouse in my hair. Stop. I'm so ticklish. Literally nowhere but my neck. Oh my god. No, I'm just saying hi to them. But she's having a grand old time in my hair, apparently. Hi. A little baby. Oh my god. Stop. Please. If you would also like to come out, come over here. What a goobus. You are gonna fall. Yep, called it. Oh, what a dork. Yeah, I'm losing her. I don't know where she is now. I mean, I do, but can we come back, please? Oh my god. Please. Thank you. Not that way. This girl. Please. Come here. She says, I will not be caged. Come back. Oh my god. I have too much hair for you to be playing around in there. I can't. Stop. Oh my god. There you go. What a goober. Hi. You guys are so funny. They're so determined to leave. Oh my gosh. Okay. I got distracted. I was trying to find someone to raid. Who to raid? Who to raid? Who to raid? Who? Who? Where? I saw someone last time I was scrolling through that I was thinking maybe. Where are you at now? Gone, apparently. You know what? I give up. I literally give up. Hi. Basically nothing. I don't know. A lot of complaining. Some various swearing at Genshin. Playing with the mice. And me giving up on finding someone to raid. Because I don't care. I'm tired. It's too much effort. I just want to sleep. So yeah. I'm gonna give up on that. don't know where the mice went. You guys are too sneaky. You disappear. Oh, there you are. Alright. Anyways. I'll see you guys. I don't know what I'm doing next. Still haven't made up a schedule. So. Probably stream Friday. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see if I feel like it. Anyways. Thanks for joining. If it weren't for the fact that I might actually murder people at work if I don't get enough sleep. Seriously though, oh my god. Every day at work I just want to sleep. I just can't. I wait for the moment I can go home and nap. Yeah. Thanks for chatting with me, Sparky. It was a great conversation. Always appreciated. Learn the sleep. I will. I'll do it. I'll learn it. I will use it. I'll do it. Last day of work. You know what? I hate you. Sleeper hold. Oh, yeah. That's nice. People are exhausting. Alright. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good night or day or whatever the hell it is. Yeah. Bye.